morning everyone, this is Parveen. Today we are on the last session of class 9 geography, chapter 2 physical features of India. In our last 4 or 5 sessions we have seen different 4 physical division of India. As we all know that India is physically divided into 6: the northern Indian mountains, northern Indian plains, peninsular plateaus, the great Indian desert, coastal regions and islands. Till now we have completed 4 major physical division of India, that is northern Himalayan mountains, northern Indian plains, peninsular plateaus and the great Indian desert. Now in this last session we are going to see the last 2 physical division of India, which is the coastal plains or the coastal regions and the islands or the island groups in India. So first we will start with the peninsular plateau. First we start with the coastal plains. Now when we talk about the coastal plains, as we have seen that in the northern part of India, we have 2 major physical division, that is northern Indian mountains and northern Indian plains. From that, when we come down towards, we will have a Deccan plateau, or we can say the peninsular plateaus, which is in the triangular shape because it extends towards east or it also extends towards west, and it touches the margin of the eastern Ghats and western Ghats. Now over here we are going to see the coastal regions which covers the eastern and western part of India. That is why it is also known as Eastern Ghats and Western Ghats, or you can say that coastal regions can also be divided between Eastern Ghats and Western Ghats. Now these coastal regions are created by Bay of Bengal or Arabian Sea, the seas which run towards the border of India. So we can say that it is a flanked narrow coastal strips. Actually it is a kind of strips. It creates a strip size or strip shape, okay, and it runs along the Bay of Bengal in the eastern side and Arabian Sea in the western side. It touches the Bay of Bengal in the eastern side and Arabian Sea in the western side, and it runs along with those 2 seas, and that is why it creates a very small strips kind of the shape. Now when we talk about the coastal plains, as I have told you before also, that the coastal plains can be divided into Western Ghats and Eastern Ghats. So when we talk about the Western Ghats can be divided into 3: Konkan region, Kannada plain and Malabar coast. Now because it runs towards the eastern part to western part along with the Bay of Bengal or Arabian Sea, and from western part to southern part, eastern to south or western to south. So east, south and west, south part of the India is covered with the coastal plains. So over here when we talk about the western coast, it covers the western southern part. So from west side it covers the Konkan region, that is from Mumbai to Goa, which is in the northern stretch. Then Kannada plain, which is the central stretch, and lastly in the southern stretch it covers the Malabar coast. So like that, Western Ghats covers these 3 regions and it has divided into these 3 parts. Now when we talk about the eastern coastal regions or Eastern Ghats, it divides between 2, that is Northern Circle and Southern Karikar. Okay, Southern Karikar is also known as Coromandel coast. So Eastern Ghat or Eastern coasts can be divided between 2, that is Northern Kirkar and Southern Kirkar, which is also known as Coromandel coast. So over here we have seen that there are 2 divisions of coastal regions, western coast and eastern coast. Now moving further, the last part or the last physical division of India is islands. India also has certain groups of islands. When we talk about the islands of India, islands can be divided into 2 groups, that is Lakshadweep Islands and Andaman Nicobar group of islands. Lakshadweep Islands lies close to the Malabar coast. Okay, when we talk about the Malabar coast, which is in the western coastal region. So when we talk about the Lakshadweep Island, it touches the margin of the Malabar coast of Kerala, and they are composed of small coral islands. Those islands are not a chain of islands, they are the small coral islands, a group of coral islands which is called as Lakshadweep Islands, and it covers a very small area of 32 square kilometer. Now the second group of island is Andaman and Nicobar group of island, which is an elegant chain of islands in India. It has many different islands situated in this 2 Andaman and Nicobar group of islands. It is located in the Bay of Bengal area, and it is very big in size when we compare to Lakshadweep Islands, and it is more numerous and scattered. Now when we talk about Andaman Nicobar Island can be divided into two groups, that is Andaman group of islands and Nicobar group of islands. Andaman group of islands lies in the south northern part and Nicobar group of islands lies in the southern part. So over here we have finished with the peninsular plateaus and islands. I hope you have understood all the 6 physical division of India, which is northern mountains, northern plains, plateaus, then coastal regions, islands and desert areas. These are the 6 major landmass areas in India. So I hope you have understood all these things. If you are having any doubt, you can ask me in comment box, or either we will have a Zoom class for solving your doubt session. Till then, thank you.